Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha, and for today's video we're going to be doing a review and a tutorial for the new ADH Norvina palette. So this is a volume 5 palette. So I actually got this 2 days ago because I paid for 2 days shipping and it came, after 2 days. And yeah, I didn't have time to record it 2 days ago. So today's Friday and I'm not sure when, but hopefully I can have this video out as soon as I can. So I got a 15% off for signing up with my phone, so that saved me like about $9. With the palette, it came with the free foundation because I ordered off of the ABH website, so maybe I'll try it out. I'm not sure if it'll be enough. I'll try out this shade. And it also came with the free sponge too, so I already wet it, so it looks like this. It didn't get that much bigger. It's a little bit smaller than how am I showing you guys, but usually I do a lot of unboxings in this channel, but I do enjoy doing my makeup videos whenever I get the chance. And I also want to mention this is actually my first ABH palette from owning like the huge ones. I only own the smaller ones. I have the Modern Renaissance, the Soft Glam, and the Jackie Aniana palettes. So I already opened it up like 2 days ago, of course, to check if it's all good, and it's so beautiful in person. Like the packaging is to die for. Look at this, so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, so sleek. It's like rounded too, so pretty, and it has that little reflectiveness. Of course, it comes with the huge mirrors and the colors, the shades. Oh my gosh, really, the pictures do not do it justice in person. Well, even on camera it looks really nice on camera too, but in person it looks so beautiful. So if you guys are wondering what's my personal opinion about this palette, after I try it out, I'm going to give you guys my honest review. I plan on doing swatches on all the shades just to check how the pigmentation is, because I know the formula is probably way different from what I heard. That's from the smaller palettes is way different, so I can't wait to test that out. Okay, so I did the swatches for the first 3 rows because that's all I was able to fit in my arm, and they came out really, really beautiful. So right here is the swatches, and look at that. Look, so pretty. And the formula is way different compared to the smaller palettes. Like when I was watching the mattes, like all of them actually, well, mostly the mattes, they felt like very velvety soft, like so, oh my gosh, it just felt really nice. And then the shimmers, like the quality is really there. So I'm just gonna finish up the rest of the swatches and then we'll see. These 2 rolls right here, and they're so freaking pretty. Like, look at that. I will say the mattes, I mean the formula is really good, but I feel like they're not as pigmented as the other ones, and that's very strange because I think these other colors are more, lighter. But this is a glitter topper right here, so this one looks like this right there in the second one. That's how it looks. So there is only one glitter topper. So far I'm really impressed with the formula, so now we're just going to be doing a look with it, and then I'll give you guys my honest review about it. Just switch out my lens so you guys can have a better view. So I'm going to start with the eye primer, and this is by Thrive Cosmetics, and this is the Eye Lift 360 waterproof eye primer all over my lids. I want to test out this lavender out right here. Can't resist. So there wasn't much fallout when I was doing the swatches, not very much, but it's just, I guess it's the brush, fluffy brush. So just a little bit will probably go a long way. Almost all over the lid. That's what I like doing. Right away, I'm gonna go with this dark and purplish shade. I can't resist right here. So I'm just gonna put it on the outer area, mostly. So this one swatched really pretty, but it wasn't what I imagined it would be on the eyes. So yeah, I'm doing a very purpley look today, guys. When it comes to halo, there's a lot of blending that you have to do. I'm very tempted to use this shade right here, A3. So it's like a, it's like a lilac shimmer color. Ooh, I'm just gonna lightly go over here. Ooh, kind of like Not bad. So I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here, the D5 right here, and then just kind of focus on the outer ends to kind of just deepen the look a little bit, or I guess brighten it up. I'm just gonna kind of focus, use that shade and kind of spread it over here. Kind of have it blend. I think I'm gonna deepen up the look even more. Get this shade right here, E5, but I'm just gonna get a little bit. Just a little bit. See how deeper that made it look? More purplish, more plum. And I'm using the other brush with the plum color, the magenta plum color, the D5. I'm just gonna lightly, actually I'm gonna get a little bit of that color. To kind of lightly blend it right here, kind of away from the middle part. I'm just gonna mix B2 and B3 to brighten up my transition look a little bit. So now I'm gonna go back to this shade and these two shimmers and kind of work with the eye a little. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do a concealer right in the middle. And I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrated Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I'm just gonna kind of let that dry a little bit, and I think in the meantime I just noticed I did have some fallout because I put too much shadow. That's why I always put too much shadow, but it's not so much though. Most of the glitter ones, because you don't need that much, but it's just that I always put too much. So now that I got that clean, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer right here. The concealer kind of turned like the colors, like it turned kind of purplish. But I'm gonna use this shade right here, this shade C4. Like it looks more orangey, but it actually comes out like it comes out pretty. So the only thing I just have to blend it. I'm gonna combine these two colors again and bring the color more higher. Like, I feel like I just need to add a little bit more dimension to it, so I'm just gonna work on it a little bit more. So I pretty much got the bottom eye look done, and I'm just gonna do my face. Okay, so I'm actually gonna test out this sample foundation. I'm gonna use the 150W. So 150W is a, let me see, oh, it's a fair shade. Maybe I can mix the shades. Maybe I can mix these two shades right here. Ooh, it's very watery. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put it around. Yeah, it's a watery formula. Oh, I'm doing this more than enough. Maybe I just need this shade. So I find the foundation blend pretty nice. It is a liquidy formula, and the sponge, if you guys are wondering, there's that ABH sponge that came with it. I like the shape, it's very unique, so it's kind of hard to get it under here. If you guys like more like on the stiffer sponges, then this will probably be a good one. It blended the foundation really pretty, and the shade, it's slightly a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but it's okay. It's not that bad. So I still need to put concealer on, so I'm just gonna do concealer and the rest of my eye look.
My love language is your time and attention. Won't you give some of it to me? I've been lonely lately. I've been feeling neglected, and I want you to show me. Can we get back on the same page tonight? Can we stay? And why don't you talk to me? Let's start a conversation. When you spend your time with me, you're speaking my love language. Talk to me. We don't need a translation. When you spend your time with me.
Alright, so I did the rest of my makeup besides the under eye. So for the under eye, I'm gonna just move on. Well, I'm gonna go with this purple right here, and then the inner part, I'm gonna go with this E4. So E4 and the C3.
Is your love and affection? Won't you give some of it to me? Yeah, I need you present.
So I cleaned that brush off, and I'm gonna use this right here. And I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back. So this is the final look, and I'm super in love. You guys, this color story though, this color story is freaking beautiful. It reminds me of sunset vibes almost. A lot of sunset colors actually. You could do a sunset look, you could darken up the look, you could do lots of looks with this. Obviously you could do like more of a mauve brown tones too, like a really dark look if you want to, or you can make it light too with the A4 right there. So you could pretty much do brown look, purple looks, a plum look, a sunset look. You could do so many looks. So I kind of went for like a sunset look. And for my lip combo, if you guys were wondering, I did mess up my lips a little bit, but I kind of fixed it. So for my lip liner, I used Dose of Colors, the Ruffle Lip Liner, that's the shade. And then I used my Galactic in the shade Blushing. It's matte liquid lip paint. And then on top for the gloss, I used the NYX This Is Milky Gloss in the shade Moody Peach. So that's what I used. So I went for more like a brighter look on my lips, just to make it more cohesive with the orangey vibes. So that way it doesn't look so dark, but you can, you know, it looks very warm and bright. This is my very first time using one of the biggest ABH palettes, and I am so impressed. And for this being my first one, I gotta say, from all the palettes I've used so far since I started my makeup journey, this is probably have to be one of my favorites, like my top favorite. This is like my top favorite, like my #1 favorite right now, because I am in love. I love purples a lot, and I do love sunset color, so I guess that's another reason why. But the formula is very, very, like, the mattes, I know they're not super pigmented like when you do the first swipe, but you could build it up and always tap out the S's. Like, there wasn't that much fallout. There was a little bit. If you pack it on too much, there will be a little bit fallout, but not so much. I'm super in love with this, and I'm probably gonna be using this a lot of times now and make different looks with it, because I had so much fun doing this palette. I think this is like one of my favorite videos that I've ever done, like, of a makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial slash review. It's a bit biased because I do love ABH, and also another thing you guys have to keep in mind that this is my first, like, the big palettes that I'm testing out, so I'm not comparing it to the other color stories, because people say that this is like pretty much the combination of the first volume and the fourth volume. So it is, but I say it's a little bit different. But I say if this is gonna be your first one, if you love this one, like, just go for it. Like, you won't regret it. So I'm very happy, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think you're gonna buy this palette or any of the future palettes? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and all button so you guys can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I see you guys next time. Bye guys.